Another asteroid is heading toward Earth. Could we suffer the same fate as the dinosaurs? On December 27, 2024, astronomers made a chilling discovery. An asteroid named 2024 YR4 on a potential collision course with Earth in 2032. At up to 100 meters wide, it could strike with the force of a nuclear bomb. If it hits, where would it land? How much damage would it cause? And more importantly, is there anything we can do to stop it? In the next 10 minutes, we'll break down everything you need to know. Fact versus fear, science versus speculation. Because while this asteroid might not be the one that hits us, one day, another will. This is the story of 2024 YR4. So what exactly is 2024 YR4? This asteroid was first spotted on December 27, 2024, by astronomers scanning the skies for near-Earth objects. At first, it looked like just another space rock, but soon, something unusual appeared in the data. Its trajectory showed a small but real chance of impact with Earth on January 22, 2032. It's estimated to be between 50 and 100 meters wide, roughly the size of a football field. That might not sound huge, but at speeds of up to 50 kilometers per second, it carries enough energy to level an entire city. For comparison, the Chelyabinsk meteor in 2013, which shattered thousands of windows and injured 1,500 people, was only 20 meters wide. And the Tunguska event in 1908, which flattened 2,000 square kilometers of forest, was around 50 meters wide. 2024 YR4 could be even larger. Right now, astronomers estimate that if it misses us, it will pass at about the distance from Earth to the Moon, roughly 384,000 kilometers away. But its exact path remains uncertain, and that's why scientists are watching it closely. But the real question is, what happens if it doesn't miss? Munram, if 2024 YR4 actually hits Earth, what happens? The first thing to understand is speed. This asteroid is moving at up to 50 kilometers per second. That's 100 times faster than a commercial jet. At that speed, the energy it carries is catastrophic. Experts estimate that 2024 YR4 would release the energy of 8 to 10 megatons of TNT, about 600 times more powerful than the Hiroshima bomb. That's enough to flatten an entire city in seconds. The last time an asteroid of this size hit Earth, it left behind meteor crater in Arizona, a massive hole nearly 1.2 kilometers wide. The explosion was so powerful, it could have wiped out a modern metropolis. So where could it hit? Scenario 1, land impact. If it strikes land, a fireball would erupt instantly, vaporizing everything within several kilometers. Buildings would collapse from the shockwave, and debris would rain down for miles. Even if it hit a remote area, the dust and particles kicked into the atmosphere could disrupt global temperatures. Scenario 2, ocean impact. Most of Earth is covered in water, so an ocean impact is more likely. It wouldn't cause a doomsday tsunami, but it could trigger waves up to 50 meters high, damaging coastlines nearby. In short, this wouldn't be an extinction event, but it would be devastating if it hit the wrong place. But how likely is that to happen? Let's find out. Nankaftu. So how likely is 2024 YR4 to actually hit Earth? Right now, astronomers estimate the impact probability at 0.28%, which means there's a 99.72% chance it will miss. That sounds reassuring, but let's break it down. When tracking an asteroid, scientists don't just calculate a single path. Instead, they create a cone of uncertainty, a region where the asteroid could end up based on small variations in its motion. Right now, if 2024 YR4 stays in the center of its projected path, it will pass Earth at a distance of about 384,000 kilometers, roughly the same distance as the Moon. That might sound close, but in astronomical terms, it's a safe distance. For reference, some asteroids have come 10 times closer to Earth without hitting us. But here's the key. As we get more observations, this probability will either drop to 0% or rise to 100%. There's no in between. Over the next few years, new telescope data will fine-tune our understanding of 2024 YR4's path. By 2029, we'll have a definitive answer, miss or impact. But if the worst-case scenario happens, can we stop it? Eintaftu. If 2024 YR4 were truly on a collision course with Earth, could we stop it? The answer is yes, but only if we act early. In 2022, NASA successfully tested an asteroid deflection system called DART, the Double Asteroid Redirection Test. A spacecraft was intentionally crashed into an asteroid at high speed, slightly changing its orbit. The result? It worked. The asteroid's path changed by 32 minutes, proving that, with enough warning time, we can nudge an asteroid off course. This method, called a kinetic impactor, is our best defense against space rocks like 2024 YR4. If we hit it years before impact, even a slight course change could make it miss Earth entirely. But what if there's no time? Some propose using nuclear explosions to vaporize or push the asteroid away. However, this comes with risks. Breaking an asteroid into smaller, uncontrolled fragments could cause multiple impacts instead of one. Following the discovery of 2024 YR4, China announced its own planetary defense initiative, a coordinated effort to track and deflect hazardous asteroids. The good news? We're watching the skies closer than ever before. Scientists now believe that with enough warning, Earth will never face the same fate as the dinosaurs. But what happens next? How will we know for sure if 2024 YR4 is safe or a real threat? Aravtu. So should we be worried? Right now the answer is no, but we should always be prepared. As of now, 2024 YR4 has a 99.72% chance of missing Earth, and with new telescope data coming in, that number is expected to drop to zero. For the first time in history, humanity is actively tracking and preparing for asteroid threats. Missions like DART have proven that we have the technology to change an asteroid's course if necessary. Many asteroids once thought to be dangerous, like Apophis and 2019 OK, were later found to be harmless after better calculations. The same will likely happen with 2024 YR4. Unlike the dinosaurs, we have telescopes, tracking systems, and a plan. The key is early detection. The more time we have, the easier it is to act. One day another asteroid will come, but now we're ready. The dinosaurs never saw it coming, but we do. The question is, will we be ready? Subscribe for more space documentaries.